Hi everyone, back with more Star Rail. Gonna continue the event where we have to help 7 defeat Skott and then hopefully spam through the rest of the event to get enough Jades to pull for Unity. Okay. Um,
All this free time, why not make the
Wait, there's
most
a
of
book
it
behind.
with a
Hang
game?
on. March 7 Sword Training Points. A truly great Sword Master is not created through intelligence and training alone. They also require a great heart. The practice dummy system will assist you in various types of swordplay training. Your intentions from here. You seem to be very good at motivational phrases. Every student requires a certain amount of encouragement to maintain their passion for learning swordplay. I am capable of referencing 100 motivational phrases for Swordsmaster from throughout the ages in order to provide this kind of emotional support. I like some motivation. A prerequisite for becoming a top Swordsmaster is to always keep one eye on oneself. Soldier marched along for 3,000 long displays, besting a million warriors along its path. Swordmasters who see their blade as their god, then when the blade is victory instead of tasted. I actually go through like 100 to get an achievement. Oh, I started looking already. Yeah, I don't think there's 100. I'm already a few. Oh wait, there's something else over there. Is there any other thing in this area? Okay. I need to go tenacity. Yeah, I want my tenacity up to 100. I'll do that. March 7, by the whole to patrol Fixtural Garden together as they are walking
What do you
disappears.
recommend?
Why is the place on fire? Okay. My food's pretty full. I'll just go for activity then.
I learned so much today. Time for your second test. I'll be your examiner this time, and I'll be testing your ability to defeat enemies with unconventional moves. Grandpa always said that everything can be a sword, and that there are endless possibilities for learning swordplay in this vast world. If you want to defeat your opponent, you'll need your own secret move. Speaking of secret moves, I've prepared some flaming potent tea.
Huh? Is that the flaming potent tea from Arumali?
You got it! I saw this immersion where the hero drank the flaming potent tea and started stumbling and shaking all over the place. But then he managed to defeat his father's murderer with his drunken swordplay. Good example. Do you know how to do the drunken swordplay? No. I figured I could just learn it by drinking flaming potent tea.
That's not how it works in real life, Miss March.
Can you get the tricks up your sleeve much?
Absolutely! I've learned a lot from my adventures.
I've heard you've traveled a lot, Miss March. I'm excited to see how you incorporate your experiences into your swordplay moves.
Your opponent this time is similar to the IPC mechs. Unsheath your swords and give it everything you've got. According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready.
What's this stuff?
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out.
Oh, don't have enough. What's it? Sword Ascension. Yeah, I guess I'll go for this one next. Tenacity.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, wasp, death!
So glad I get this one go.
Yeah! Oh, I get it! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, wasp, death!
Yay! Double yay!
Phew, that was tough.
Those moves were pretty unconventional, but the way you've blended them into your swordplay was impressive. It's like you've developed your own unique style, Miss March. So, I thought you were just wasting your time traveling around with Yun Li's encouragement, but it seems like it's paid off.
Well, well. Looks like someone's finally seeing sense. Thank you both for your guidance. So, did I pass the test? Without a doubt. You aced it. Awesome! Hey, Miss Teaching Assistant. Isn't it about time you showered me with praise?
Yeah, congratulations.
I won't be modest this time. My skills have improved by leaps and bounds.
General Jing Yuan once told me that everyone has the potential to be my master. Not just Cloud Knight instructors, but also artists and outsiders. Actually, I was once convinced by Guinaifen into swallowing a sword. That's definitely not something you learn from regular practice.
So, what do you think your odds are, March? Maybe around 30 or 40%?
You don't seem as confident as last time. What's up?
Well, I've gained a deeper understanding of swordplay, and I'm more aware of my own strengths now. By the way, in those Immersia stories, the sword masters always hide their true strength before a decisive battle.
Yep, those who boast they win usually end up losing.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. From the test, I can tell that you still need some time to master your swordplay. But you did pretty well. Milk tea is on me today. Yeah!
Moments later in a dark corner of the north.
The progress report on the Nameless Girl's sword training is complete. What should I do now, Specialist Scott?
Huh? Are you being sarcastic or something?
I mean, don't I have other important tasks to do? It feels like a bit of a waste of time to keep tabs on some random girl's swordplay training.
A waste of time? No! This is about safeguarding the reputation of the IPC and the honor of the Ember Lord. Are you saying that March 7th can actually take down an Arumaton from the Artisanship Commission with a sword? Come on, an Arumaton is no match for our state-of-the-art mechs. Go and strengthen our mechs even further. I refuse to believe that little sliver of metal can actually challenge our cutting-edge technology.
But the armor's already pretty thick.
No, it's not enough. Reinforce it more. If I lose face, it's like losing face for the IPC and the Ember Lord. Can we afford to let that happen?
Understood.
Hey, pass the final sword trial. Um,
Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword.
oh, I got something. Oh, double rewards, that's nice. March 7th has invited Huohuo to patrol Fictional Garden together. On patrol, they somehow stumble into a strange area. Was there such a place in Fictional Garden? Huohuo is somewhat suspicious. Maybe March 7th has a way to
How
leave
should
this
I go
place.
about this?
Hold it on equity. No, she's sleeping, I just realized. Lol.
Wonder what I'll run into today.
After helping Huohuo gather evidence related to the zombie case, March 7th thinks the culprit is hidden in the Fictional Garden. To help Huohuo resolve the zombie case, you and March 7th arrive in Fictional Garden. Healbus is focused specifically on attacking wardens, but as a other unexpected guests. Whoa, this is amazing. You've got a spiritual light gushing off your crown. To have the physique of a martial art prodigy at such a young age. You're a martial genius who only appears once a century. You should stop lavishing your praises on March 7th. She might actually believe you. What do you mean, huh? I'm a born martial genius. As long as you let me attach onto you, your core meridians will be instantly activated, allowing you to attain a century's worth of effort in no time. Victory at the war dance will be a cakewalk. Trying to appeal to my competitive spirit? No can do. Stop cowering in the shadows and show yourself. Fine, God. Honestly though, I'm a master of all the martial arts across all schools. Just let me touch your head out and I'll be able to impart all my skills to you in the blink of an eye. At what price? I don't suppose it's becoming a zombie and spouting gibberish, is it? Forget it. I'm not learning any of that. You don't want to? I'm afraid that's not up to you. I give my lessons free of charge. You have no choice but to learn them. All March 7 can see before her is darkness, countless martial arts of myriad unarmed styles all surging to her mind. Unfortunately, though, not a single move is related to swordplay. Ah, fear not, Miss March, here I come. I was almost too late. Thank goodness you were here, Huohuo. Has that overly enthusiastic Heliobus been subdued? Yes, I'm subdued that vagrant Heliobus in the Lunar Umbra Gourd. Ah, I suddenly can't move my arms and legs. I'll apply a talisman on you, and then you need to have a good rest. Sometime later. I think I've gotten you to the bottom of the zombie mystery. The Heliobus preyed on the competitive wills of the contenders to channel all his martial mantras into their minds. However, how to raise your arms and legs, how to move your body, infinite information surging into your mind non-stop. A pity we're not like Heliobi. Such a massive magnitude of information will only overload our minds and render us immobile. The body can't keep up with the mind. Yeah, while it was just for a short time, I felt like I could see everything, hear everything, but I couldn't do a single thing. So this is what it means when the body can't keep up with the mind. Now that you've recovered, I should be getting back to seal the Ciliobus. We'll meet again. Goodbye, Huo Huo. Huo Huo scuttles off in a hurry. I was thinking about spending some time with Huo Huo today, but she's got stuff to do. Let's chat again next time. It's draining being possessed by a Heliobus still. Let's go grab something tasty to eat. Ooh, Huo Huo's effect has been enhanced. Increase strength in Night Paranormal Hunt Excursion.
Did I
Hey.
just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all.
I don't really need strength and tenacity anymore though. Do I? Okay, I need tenacity at the very least. But my strength stat is all maxed out. Okay, I'm not using that then. But let's go for what's this? This one then. Equity. Okay. Okay, you're definitely equity.
All swords and no play makes March a dull girl, you know. Another new move under my belt. I got
Oh
my
shit, that's a lot more. I can get everything up to 800. Good to know.
I'll fight 10.
March 7th, Ho ran to a pompous Heliobus at Foxwood Tomb. I was once brought to justice for slaying countless people. The Heliobus appears to be reminiscing on its netherworld memories. If the both of you can retrieve the treasured sword forged by my friend 6 centuries ago, I would be willing to lend my aid. With such an epic sword master aiding one's cause, surely no opponent will be left alive.
How should I go about this?
This one.
Okay. That's enough training for today. I need time to absorb everything. Wonder what I'll run into today.
March 7th was possessed and paralyzed by Heliobus that like to teach people. Thankfully, Popo arrived to save her. The 10 Lords commissioned and sealed away that Heliobus was always eager to act as tutor. It won't be harming anyone anymore. The war dance participants who fell to his antics are also slowly recovering their senses. It's all thanks to you and Stell that this mini Heliobi wars has been quelled. Thanks to you too, Bobo. No wonder you're a 10 Lords Commission judge. You had something you wish to say last time. It's about when Mr. Tail said that the memories of swordplay practice could be channeled into me. I have to admit that I was a teeniest bit tempted. Just a tiny bit. My idea's pretty decent, eh? I wanted to have Mr. Tail help me out then, to at least learn a move or two, but I was too embarrassed to admit it. No one can withstand the temptation of a shortcut. That's not really true. I mean, I still resisted it in the end. If I hadn't run into the Heliobus, I wouldn't have understood the sheer distance between my knowledge and the mastery of swordplay. There's not a shortcut to learning swordplay at all. I very much agree with Miss March 7th on this. Though I've heard of a much milder and safer method that the Garden's messengers have that can shove non-existent swordplay's memories into your mind, in that case would you still refuse? I might still have to decline. I think that I have to put my own thought into it and experience it myself to eventually turn Master Yanting's sword and Master Yingdi's sword to March 7th's sword. Make a good point there, girl. If my journey was nothing more than a copy and paste process, I'd never be able to surpass the two masters. Sounds like you had quite the epiphany. For me to be waxing philosophical pearls of wisdom, that should mean I've attained new heights with my swordplay, am I right? Spouting passages from a self-help book makes you all enlightened now? If you really think you're all that, you should be training even harder on your swordplay. I've got a block of free time after attempting to this matter. Miss March 7th, if you need help taking on Skott, come see me anytime. Mr. Till and I will definitely help you out. Sure, thanks for Mr. Till. Ooh, interesting. Increases mood consumption by 300% and efficiency by 500% when training for the first time. I'll do this one.
Jeez, I'm exhausted. I think today should be a rest day.
It is tempting. If I get a bonus.
That's enough training for today. I need time to absorb everything.
Before we start the test, there's something I need to tell you, Miss March. I've received a challenge letter from Skott. He's made thorough preparations, contacting the Realm Keeping Commission, and getting approval for a martial arts exchange event. He even chose Arumali as the venue. Seems like he has some connections there. However, according to the rules, the person receiving the challenge letter has the right to decline the challenge.
Declining would be like admitting defeat. Of course I'll accept it.
But before that, you need to pass the final test, the graduation exam.
You're graduating already, March?
I'm surprised too. Well, it's not really graduation. It's just that the opponent for this exam is your master, Yenqing.
When General Jing Yuan was teaching me swordplay, he used to personally spar with me during crucial moments to assess my skills.
After all, The master should be the one who is most aware of their students' strengths and weaknesses. But, Master Yanqing, facing you in a duel, do I really stand a chance?
How will we ever find out if you don't even try? Are you only scared because I'm your opponent, Miss March?
Unsheath your swords and get ready, Miss March. The duel starts now! The final test. I'm a little nervous.
I have to fight
Come on,
Yanqing.
March 7th. You got this!
We are ready.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's this?
Sword, heed me.
Oh, I get it! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's this? Not very sportsmanlike.
Out of moves.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's this? Awesome! Now watch this!
Cut through the ranks.
Yeah!
I failed.
Wow. I feel great right now. I want to take on 10 opponents.
Not bad. You've made it this far, Miss March. You've passed the exam.
Oh!
Yeah, congratulations.
Ha! I told you compliments make me better! With your swordblade skills, you can effortlessly take down IPC Max, March. Yeah, I'm pretty confident too. But looking back, haven't you learned something more important than just swordplay? Yeah, I've not only learned swordplay from masters, but I've also met a bunch of people and gained a lot of insights from my experiences.
Those experiences will nourish your sword skills. It's just like Master Yunli said. Everything can be a sword, and there are endless possibilities for learning swordplay in the vast world.
That actually makes sense. Now, I'd love to hear your suggestions on how to defeat Skott.
To beat him fair and square.
Yeah, I'll show Skott the power of the Xianzhou swordplay that he despises. I remember Yanqing once said, there are many ways to defeat villains. But if you want to become a true hero, you have to focus on self-improvement. Do you feel any closer to becoming the great hero you've always dreamed of? Yes, absolutely! The great hero within me is definitely up to the task.
Okay. Can I just continue practicing? Nope. Alright.
Well, well. If it isn't our hero, March 7th.
I'm not hiding or backing down. You challenged me, and I'm here to accept it. But I'm curious, why pick Arum Alley of all places? It's packed with tourists around, and it'd be bad if someone got hurt.
Why Alroom Alley? Well, Your buddy knows the answer to that.
No, this is the place he lost the bet and barked like a dog after all.
I can't deny it. That fateful day left a mark on me. That's why I chose this place. I want to show all those people who laughed at me that I can stand on my own 2 feet again. They'll be like, what? That Skott is back again? What's he got up to this time? They'll see that I, Skott, who was once shamed in front of everyone, is back in Our Room Alley to restore his honor. They'll see that it won't be me squealing like a pig today, but you!
Seems kinda petty, don't you think? Are you seeking revenge on the right person?
Right person? No. I want to enact revenge on the entirety of Our Room Alley.
But then, wait, where does bullying the owner of the Sleepless Earl fit in with all of this?
Ah! Shut up! Look, I have my principles. I refuse to spend my life haunted by what happened in Our Room Alley. Do you think I'm just some sort of IPC small fry? I've been patient for so long, just waiting for the right moment. I don't care about proving my greatness. It's about showing everyone in Our Room Alley that I will reclaim what was taken from me!
You reclaim your dignity in a more respectable way.
Instead of resorting to such despicable methods.
I've been keeping an eye on you. Seriously, do you really believe that you, a rookie who's only been learning swordplay for 15 days, can defeat my invincible mechs? Dream on! Enough with the talk. Let's get down to business, boys.
Once you bite the dust, you'll know what I'm capable of.
Pathetic losers! How did you all lose to that rookie?
Hey, stop blaming others. Didn't you lose to me too?
So, does that mean I have to? No way! This can't be happening! How could a tiny piece of scrap metal defeat the IPC's mechs? You guys must have cheated! This doesn't count! I demand a rematch!
Wow, what a sore loser.
Scrap metal, huh? The key to victory is never the weapon. It's the person wielding it!
Let's not forget about our bet.
Yeah, let's not forget our bet.
for anyway. I apologize. I want to apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl. It's my fault for causing trouble and making a scene on purpose.
All about the squealing like a pig part.
Yeah. Don't forget the squealing.
Make him squeal!
Holy shit, it's a crowd.
Hold on a sec. I want to get this on video.
It's happening all over again. All right, but before I squeal like a pig, there's something else I want to say. IPC mechs are a total joke. Oink! Oink, oink! Oink! Oink, oink! Oink!
Scott leaves the dock with his head hanging low. The brief interlude has concluded, yet March 7's pursuit of the art of swordplay shall continue. Complete endings, alright.
Someone stopped me on the road earlier. They said I was a 1 in a million super talented martial arts genius.
March 7 can complete the story through various sword art escapades. Different CM sword escapades, companion assists, sword art anecdotes, and even different ways to ultimately finish the story. Each time the story is completed through a sword art escapade, March 7 will gain the Trialed Insight, which will enhance her stats when she starts a new round of training. After completing the story through sword art escapade, the final rewind feature for that specific escapade will be unlocked, allowing you to quickly explore different story endings. Alright, if different people were to practice swordplay with you, different stories will unfold, right? I was just wondering if there was a chance to have adventures with other buddies. Okay. Ooh, I got an idol? Idolin? What is the other ending though? Click here to rewind to a time just before the final battle and try out different endings.
Not bad.
Skip. Hopefully they'll just...
I'd love to hear your.
Alright. Let's see what the other ending is.
Let's do it. I already have an idea.
I remember Yen Qing once said, there are many ways to defeat villains. But if you want to become a true hero, you have to focus on self-improvement. Do you feel any closer to becoming the great hero you've always dreamed of?
Ah, yes, absolutely. The great hero within me is definitely up to the task.
Okay, talk to Huo.
You two, we heard that Scott sent you a challenge, so we were wondering if there's anything we can do to help you defeat him. Thanks, Huahua. You've already been a huge help by teaching me how to use the exercising tools. Even though I've only been learning swordplay for a short time, I'm confident I can take down the IPC mechs. Don't mention it. It's actually me who should be thanking you, March.
But seriously, didn't she kick Scott's butt already? So why is she back again? Don't humans ever learn from their mistakes?
No, Mr. Tail. There's a saying, revenge is a dish best served cold. But Scott hardly has any patience. He couldn't resist the temptation to get back at us. Still, if that's how I beat him, it'd be a little less satisfying.
Giving Scott a good beating isn't satisfying enough for you?
I can't quite put my finger on it. But it just wouldn't be satisfying enough.
I get it. Some people never learn, no matter how many times you knock them down. They'll never admit defeat or learn anything.
So, how do we get him to admit defeat?
Do you have any ideas, Mr. Tail?
Listen, kid, I'm not trying to rag on you, but you're always playing into Scott's hands with your approach. He set up these rules for a fight between his mechs and your sword, and you agreed. Then he laid out what to do if you win or lose, and you agreed again. It's basically just another one of Scott's organized sports events, and it's not even fun if you win.
Rules are made to be broken.
Hey, cut it out, kid. Just leave the cool catchphrases to me. I'm a heliobus, and I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. Just remove my seal.
Is it really okay to remove your seal?
What's the harm? As long as you don't go snitching to that ghosty, we won't run into any trouble. Just wait and see. I'll make Skott change his mind and admit defeat wholeheartedly. What do you say?
Oh, you're awesome, Mr. Tail!
I'll leave it to you then, Mr. Tail. Following Mr. Tail's advice, we'll hold me some preparations and then you head to all American's
well,
forest.
if it isn't our hero, March 7th.
I'm not hiding or backing down. You challenged me, and I'm here to accept it.
We're here to fight. What's wrong with you people? Sending me a threatening letter? Who are you trying to scare?
A threatening letter? What are you even talking about?
Oh, stop playing dumb. Didn't you slip this into my pocket?
Mr. Skott, a great sinner of arrogance and insolence. You have inflicted your twisted lust for power upon that innocent shop owner and insulted the extraordinary art of Xianzhou swordplay. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes in person. The time for change is now. Your twisted desires will be stripped away by us?
The writing is terrible. I wouldn't have understood it if you hadn't just read it to me.
What the heck did you just say?
Hey, who said that?
No one said anything. You must have imagined it.
Well, enough for chit-chat. March 7th, I'm going to make you bark. I didn't even see her draw her sword. Time seemed to freeze, and all I saw was a flash of green fire. In an instant, I remembered staring out at the sea as a child, glimpsing a faint green light through the thick fog, which turned out to be the home of that girl, Rakshmi. Seriously, who lights a green lantern in their house? Those guys must be nuts. Why am I suddenly remembering these things? Is my life flashing before my eyes? Am I dead?
Looks like this is Scott's mind. I'd better find where his most twisted desires are lurking.
Oh, this is a persona.
Skott, get your butt over here.
This guy looks just like his old man. Humans spend decades trying to heal their childhood traumas, and Skott might be no different.
What's with all the yelling on the weekend, Dad? We're sleeping.
Sleeping? How many times do I have to tell you? Do credits sleep? Does the free market sleep? Does the invisible hand sleep? Forget it, we'll discuss this later. Pafana's parents came by earlier. They heard about Pafana breaking his leg while playing Skydart, and they found out that you carried him to the hospital. so they decided to visit the father of their son's best friend.
So, Skott was kind-hearted as a kid.
You idiot! Aren't you and Pafana competing for the captain position on the Skydark team? Why are you befriending your own rival? And you even carried him to the hospital? You're such a caring guy, aren't you? Lyndon Skott, how many times have I told you that our Skott family crest is the Lone Wolf? And our family motto is no enemies, no friends, only prey. Would you carry your prey to the hospital?
Well, little Skott was pretty unfortunate to be born into such a family.
But, Dad, I broke his leg on purpose. If I hadn't taken him to the hospital, others would have suspected me.
Wait, what?
So that's how it is. Oh, gee. I'm so sorry, Scott. I shouldn't have scolded you. I apologize.
It's okay, Dad, because you're the best.
I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. It seems his most twisted desires aren't here.
Skott Sr., you're suspected of accepting a huge bribe. Now come with us.
Ah, the old guy got caught!
I knew this day would eventually come. Wow. I only have one question, Captain. Who sold me out?
An internal tip-off. We're not allowed to disclose any details.
An internal tip-off. Most of those involved have neither the motive nor the evidence. Who could it be?
It was me, Dad. I turned you in.
You? Scott? You're the one who turned me in?
Oh, man! This guy is heartless! The old guy looks like he's about to cry!
I'm so proud of you.
Proud?
Dad.
Use me as a stepping stone to reach greater heights. Lyndon Skott, you are the pride of the Skott family. A true lone wolf. And your dad is so proud of you.
I'll do as you've taught me, Father.
Jeez, this guy is simply hopeless. His most twisted desires aren't here at all.
Okay, what's the next one?
Hey, Skott. My best buddy. I'm getting transferred to the Tartarian. Let's grab a drink after work.
This guy actually has friends? Maybe I can find something here that'll make him change his ways.
The Tartarian? That's the frontier fortification vessel, isn't it? You haven't slipped up at work lately, have you?
Ha ha ha! So it was you who meddled and got me transferred, right? No one else on our team has the skill to pull something like this off.
Come on! Why am I not surprised at all?
It couldn't be helped. Your position was so desirable, I had to make a move.
It's not just about the position, is it? There's also Rakshmi. No one will ever compete with you for her again.
Rakshmi? Glimpsing a faint green light through the thick fog. Could it be that Rakshmi is the love of Scott's life?
Please, promise me that you'll treat her well.
Of course, Ashavat. Go to the Tartarian without worries. I'll take care of her while you're away.
Seems like his most twisted desires are not here either.
Man, this ending is pretty
How
dang
long
long.
have you known each other, Scott?
Around 7 or 8 years? Why?
We've been working together for so long, and I just realized our hometowns are so close to each other. Talk about a coincidence.
Yeah, we never get a chance to talk about this stuff at the office.
Oh, I didn't realize Skott was actually a scumbag with a pure heart.
All these years, there's something I've been keeping to myself. Too afraid to tell you.
You like me, don't you?
Why are you being so blunt?
Oh, well done, Skott. I like your straightforward style.
Yeah. I want to be your girlfriend, Scott.
Gotcha, Skott. Ooh, I found your weakness.
Gotcha! Gotcha off guard!
Wait.
Wait, what?
I recorded everything! You know office romances are strictly forbidden in our department. Once I make this recording public, you'll never be able to compete with me for the specialist position.
What the?
Well, all right. That's exactly what I love about you, Scott.
What the heck?
I'll step aside for you. But when the day comes that I surpass you in the same manner, I hope you'll acknowledge my intentions.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm a lone wolf, remember?
Oh, he's such a jerk! Is that a wolf? Wait. No, that must be Skott himself. The crown behind him must be his most twisted desire.
Why does the crown look familiar?
Oh, finally, I found the depths of your hopeless soul. I'll strip away your twisted desires.
Who are you? This is my place. How did you get in here?
I can come and go as I please. Do I need your permission? Let me tell you something. In your quest to reach the top, you've trampled over everything that's decent.
It's all about success. I'm the pride of the Skott family, a certified lone wolf. I'll do whatever it takes to reach the pinnacle of life.
But are you truly happy? You've sacrificed your family, your friends, and your love. All for those meaningless credits. Ask yourself, are you truly happy?
Am I happy? Am I truly happy? Oh, I'm so happy! I'm ecstatic! You couldn't even begin to imagine how happy I am! Sacrificing my emotions? Ha! What a joke! What good do my emotions do me? Can they turn into a delicious meal or a glass of wine? Can they pilot a starship? Or buy me a mansion? So, answer me this. Do you think anyone would pay credits for my emotions? No way! But I can trade my credits for emotions. With enough credits, I can make anyone my friend.
Oh, this man is truly hopeless. Maybe I need to try a different approach this time.
But I'm not about to spend my hard-earned credits on something as pointless as emotions. I'm a lone wolf. A lone wolf from the Skott family. With no enemies or friends. Only prey!
Went.
Time for a buzz.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Who's next? This is double speed.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Specialist Scott! Specialist Scott! What's the matter?
Oh.
Specialist Skott, March 7th swung her sword, and something green entered your body. Then you froze and started muttering something. Are you okay?
Hey! March 7th! What did you do to Specialist Scott?
Me? I didn't do anything. Seriously. Mr. Tail, what did you do to Skott?
You drain all of his emotions, did you?
Come on, what are you thinking? I just stripped away his most twisted desire. Watch what's about to happen.
Oh, Skott seems weird. Did you really make him change his ways, Mr. Tail?
Well, this is my first time doing something like this, so I'm not sure how things will turn out.
You've managed to make a guy like him turn over a new leaf. You're amazing, Mr. Tail.
I'm even more amazing than you think. Look, it's kicking in now.
Oh, he turned into a wolf.
Specialist Skott, what's wrong with you?
Specialist Scott, snap out of it!
What have you done to him, Mr. Tail?
I removed his twisted desires, and now he's genuinely trying to become a lone wolf.
You're incredible.
Of course I am. I've stolen his twisted heart.
Yeah, this really is Persona.
Don't fight me, Specialist Scott! Run for your life! Specialist Scott has gone insane!
Aw, I thought Mr. Tail would possess me and teach me some super cool Heliobus swordplay.
Nah, I told you I'm not really one for violence.
Briefly to leave it clear, the March 7th facility hours of which continue. Alright, hang on, I need to go and handle my dog for a minute. Guy Maniac. 4 until uses 先做 heart snatcher technique. Low.
Master Yanqing, Master Yunli, your teaching rocks! Shame my body can't keep up with my brain.
Alright, Codex Mystique. A selecting diviner is set to organize the forbidden books in the Divination Commission's repository. Time rewinds to when March 7th made the bet with Skott. March 7th needs to practice swordplay strictly according to the schedule in 15 days. Okay. Oh shit, everything got reset.
Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all. I learned so much today. Well done, me.
Oh damn, I didn't get a Pokemon. Oh well.
Wonder what I'll run into today.
March 7th is frustrated about how to improve her swordplay, but the Divination Commission's repository might have some text that can help her. Is that Eugene Chair? I don't think I've ever seen you taking your work seriously before. It seems you have greatly misunderstood me. I'll have you know that I've always taken my job extremely seriously. I just happen to slack off for a few hours every now and then. Are you here at the Divination Commission to see the Master Diviner? We're here to see Fu Shen. Whoops, did not mean to click that, but oh well. What a shame, the Master Diviner is currently on a business trip to the Yuche Xianzuo. The Divination shouldn't be the other way around. The Divination Commission seems so lonely without the Master Diviner around. I'm not lonely. Look at all this never-ending work I have to keep me company. Wait, you're not planning on kicking back and drinking Star Taro bubble tea while you watch us diviners work ourselves to the bone, are you? Then he makes up a ridiculous social media post about this being just another day on the Xianzuo Law or something, right? You got the wrong idea, Miss Qingche. I came to the Divination Commission repository in search of an ultimate sword technique. You're looking for a sword technique? I don't know what you mean. Elaborate on the matter of the upcoming duel between March 7th and the IBC Busybody. I don't know a thing about sword fighting, but if it's a book you're after, I can be of some assistance. I'm counting on you, Qingche. Hold on, you know the rules. The Master Diviner has gone to the Xianzuo Yuche to meet with the General Yao Guang face to face. However, she has already pre-planned our daily workload for the entire next month thanks to her planning for every scenario. As if that wasn't bad enough, you know the Alchemy Commission's new Cauldron Master do, don't you? As soon as she started her position, she waved her hand and ordered that the forbidden books confiscated from the disciples of Sectus Medicus were to be brought to the Divination Commission repository for sealing. Before I knew it, I was absolutely buried in work. I get the feeling that all these jobs have something to do with books. That's right, our smart little March 7th has already figured it out, I see. You have come to the Divination Commission in search of a book, and I am in the process of organizing books here. Isn't that just perfect? It's almost as if I'm getting free. I mean, we'll be the best partners the Cosmos has ever seen. You get paid to work, we don't. You're going to say free labor, won't you? We've known each other so long, and you still treat me like a stranger? As if I could make a visitor work for me. You two will be on here on another couple visit to experience the daily life of the Divination Commission. Stella, let's go. We can ask another diviner. Wait, of course I would not just take advantage of you two like that. Rest assured that if you come and help me arrange these books, then you'll be given permission to look at all the volumes kept in the Divination Commission. There, if you happen to come across a book recording secret swap techniques, that's a win for you as well. Well, when you put it like that, there's no time to waste. Wait, let's leave it here for now. It's time for me to finish work. But it doesn't matter if the Master Diviner is here or not. We cannot have rumors about the Divination Commission's using unexploited labor getting out. Next time, remember to find me during work hours. Ninja happily leaves the Divination Commission for a skip in her step. She must be going to play Celestial Jade. Let's come and check out the Divination Commission again another time. Yay. Training additionally increases dexterity and ability by 5.
Let's do this!
What
What do you recommend?
Remood.
Good. That's enough training for today. I need time to absorb everything.
I will definitely take advantage of that.
Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword.
I don't know if there's an achievement for going all the way to the max. Oh wait, that's the Squid Hyphen and Shushan one. That's funny.
Wonder what I'll run into
Change share put forfeit for mutual aid to Marcel. Allow a March free access to the book repository. The Divination Commission's repository holds many sold copies and fragmented records of Cloud Knight's martial art techniques covering all sorts of topics. March 7th browsed the materials intently and after a long period of searching found something that could be of some use. Let me see, what have you found there? Look at this, Demon Binding Blade technique. It looks like some of this book is missing, but it's clearly some kind of super powerful secret text. Take a look at what it says at the beginning of this Demon Binding Blade technique. Does it say something like, if you wish to master this art, you must use this blade to take your own life? It does. What does that mean? That means that if you want to learn this school of swordsmanship, you have to harm your own body. Otherwise, learning this type of sword skill will cause you harm. In other words, it's like work. As long as you're involved in it, it will harm your body. Why would such an evil sword art be strong? According to Mr. Cian, it's very strong. What has the Cloud Knight sword technique got to do with Mr. Cian, the storyteller? Well, doesn't that mean that it's so dangerous that word of it has become legend? Well, what about this 99 Yang incantation? Oh, I've heard about that one. Just from the name, you can tell that this technique is the pinnacle of the Yang techniques. Using it grants the user amazing muscle development. Their height shoots to 8 feet, their waist also grows to 8 feet, and their arm circumference does too. No one can stand a single blow from such a powerful physique. So are you still human after you master this? This is martial arts. All that matters is subduing the enemy and taking victory. Who cares if you're still human shaped afterwards? Is there no such thing as a safe and powerful sword technique? Well, if it has no cost, it sounds like it will be pretty worthless. The majority of the incomplete text in this repository are filled examples of martial research and development. Not only do they require combinations with forbidden potions like those found in the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, some of them even require all sorts of dangerous weapons. Of course, the martial research of our ancestors was always making progress. Look at this note here. It is possible to master the 99 Yang incantation while still maintaining your human form. It's possible? I want to see what this master has to say. I have indeed discovered a fascinating method. Unfortunately, I do not have enough space left on this paper and it will not fit. Sounds like this technique is going to be a whole essay. Then why write it in the first place? What a con. Looks like finding a suitable ultimate sword technique for me is not going to be easy. It is clear to me that you wish to subdue your enemies and take victory, yet you are scared to take on the risk of mastering a martial art. If you ask me, I don't think you absolutely have to accept these risks. After all, most people only fight to win an argument. I don't think that requires a huge cost. The heroes of Mercia's stories always rely on only intense training and great skills to defeat their enemies. Then their stories end happily ever after. Since when was reality ever that simple? Is that not realistic? Vengeance, grievances, and humans have many complicated emotions. Do you really think things in the real world are as simple as I defeat you, you defeat me? If fighting could resolve everything, there would be nowhere near as many worries in the real world. Reality is so complicated. I am a diviner after all. I have never believed that winning a battle means that a problem is solved. It's getting late. Let's see we're here for today. It's time to clock out. Good work, you two. Let's see if we can find someone to join us for a game of Jade. Looks like we made no progress again today. Let's have another look next time we're at the Divination Commission. Hey! Chingchat taught March 7th the trick of procrastination. When March 7's mood is over 80, stats obtained from training are increased by 30%. Wow, that's good. So it means I need to keep my mood above 80 constantly now. Okay, this one.
How should I go about this?
Tenacity, I guess.
Okie dokie.
Today, you'll face your first test. It's all about the basics.
We have done this already.
I know. It's a float like.
That's boxing. Grasping the basics is crucial to master
Yeah,
a
I'm just
sword
gonna let
weapons
autoplay
march.
just to make sure.
Focus on wielding your sword properly, making your thrusts swift and strikes brisk.
And parries should be fluid and nimble. Got it.
See? Even March is getting bored of your rambling.
But I'm actually not bored at all.
Miss March is still a novice, so I'm giving her some tips on the
Oh,
basics
wow,
to help her
sweet.
better understand them. Neglecting the basics will only make you vulnerable in a fight. Even for an extraordinary sword master like you, Yunli.
Just focus on your teaching. Why bring me into this?
What? Didn't General Huyan offer you any guidance?
Looks like your general hasn't told you to stop hopping around like a sparrow in a fight, huh?
Let's focus on the
March has
test.
been learning the basics of swordplay, and now it's time to put her knowledge to the test.
Unsheath your swords and show me what you've got, March.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready. But did I really just learn that? Yeah! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's this? Yeah! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's this? Awesome! Now watch this! Looks like I passed the test, right?
Yeah. Well done. You passed with flying colors.
Great! Hey, hurry up and congratulate me.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so it's all the same. Question by 30%. Nah, I will on strength.
I learned so much today. Well done, me. Wonder what I'll run into today.
Oh, isn't the little sparrow's two little assistants? Who the hell is Lingsha? What are you doing here, Master Lingsha? I previously learned from Chief Alchemist Liu Luo that many forbidden texts were lost during the Ambrosial Arbor disaster, and it took a lot of work to recover them. The Alchemy Commission is not an organization that should be used to store forbidden texts, so I came to discuss with the Master Diviner. And then these forbidden texts became my job. I think I helped recover a few of these texts. What kind of books are these Alchemy Commission forbidden texts? They are remarkable texts that never should have existed in this world. Not only do they contain madness and fear, they also hold blessing and power. They sound like the ultimate sword techniques that we were talking about earlier. I'm not the kind to let others do all the work. I have caused you a lot of trouble, little sparrow. Let me help you with the organizing. Oh, thank you, Master Lingsha. If I had known you were such a kind leader, I had chosen to go to the Alchemy Commission over the Divination Commission any day. Oh, I will have to report that to the Master Diviner. No, please don't. Let's just get these books sorted, and we can all play a nice game of Jade together. As the group busies themselves in time passes, oh no, Master Lingsha, please take a look at what's happened to March 7th. That girl must have accidentally opened one of the forbidden texts. Jingqia, you close the book up, and I will prepare an incense to bring her to her senses. I'll handle forbidden text now. Master Lingsha, can I help at all? Go and sit Miss Marsh up. She has slipped into an illusion caused by the forbidden text. You will have to try and call her back with your voice. Lift the unconscious March 7 to a seated position. Her lips are moving slightly as if she is trying to say something. So you close your eyes and listen closely to hear what she is saying. Stell, I'm here. This blade is now my tomb. The blade demon remains here alone. March, that never happened to you. Thousands of years, they pass like a dream. Before we know it, we pass on. When did you start spouting wisdom like that? A moment later, you managed to awaken March from the illusion with the help of Ling Xiao's awakening incense. I see you're finally awake, Miss March. I'm so sorry, I should not have been so careless and let you come into contact with such dangerous objects. I'm fine, thank you all for your concern. That book was called the Solitary Shadow Sword Scroll. I can see why you would be curious, Miss March. In that book, I was the Blade Demon, and the Blade Demon was me. I once stabbed and wounded an honorable man in battle, and I could not escape my guilt. I both thirsted for more martial arts knowledge and felt trapped by my great sword skills. Finally, I sat meditating before the Blade Tomb before dying a tragic and miserable death. That seems like a long story for something that only took about half an hour. Although when I got to the end of the book, it feels like the story is only half finished, so I was wondering if I could read it again. Miss March, this book is extremely dangerous. I understand, Miss March. Please do not dwell on the book's story for now. Head back home and just focus on getting an early night. Then, next time you come to the Divination Commission, we can discuss it again, okay? Okay. Right, once you're all recovered, I'll get to the bottom of this. Okay.
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time.
All in strength.
Let's do this. What do you recommend?
Tenacity. Yeah. All or nothing. Hey, double. Dexterity by 80%.
Another step closer.
So yeah, so
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out. I learned so much today. Well done, me.
Time for your second test. I'll be...
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready. But did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, wasp, dead! Oh, I get it!
Cleansing classification. Treason.
Not very sportsmanlike. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, wasp, dead! Awesome! Ding! Yeah! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, wasp, dead! Phew, that was tough.
Okay. Disclosure.
Another step closer to star crazing glass greatsword.
Something else then.
I'll fight 10.
That was good.
That's enough training for today. I need...
Must have another data. The text performance outside of by watching experience and wants to return to the book once more. Miss March, can you tell me why it is that you want to read the solitary shadow sword scroll again? I originally just wanted to find a more powerful sword technique and master an ultimate skill. After I read the solitary shadow sword scroll, how should I put it? I want to help him. I want to help the blade demon in the book. How would you help the blade demon? I don't know right now. Blade demon make one mistake and his life was split in two. The first half he was nobody, but he learned happily. In the second half, he had mastered the shattering skill, yet was racked with anxiety and miserableness. It's quite a common story. He left his martial arts mastery in these pages waiting for a freedom person to come along and pick it up. I just can't help but feel like he wants me to do something. Ah, so it's your intention to rescue the story that was left abandoned in the pages of a broken young lady? Interesting. I can assist you, but you must first tell me what it is that you intend to do, or I should not agree. March, can you change the destiny of the man in the book? Unfortunately, I'm just a reader, not the author. Why is it that the Blade Demon was able to become such a master and yet never attain the satisfaction of a happy life? Miss March, you remember the Mercia stories that we talked about before, don't you? These stories are always a combination of blessings and tragedy, using happiness in later life to make up for misfortune that was experienced previously. It's like adding a positive to a negative to return to zero. However, we all know that beliefs like this are just blind optimism. Blessings are real, and so is misfortune. That's right, even if the Blade Demon was able to master an ultimate technique, that would not change the fact that he regrets what he did in the past. I can be a bit of a Philistine sometimes. Though I sometimes long for the life of a hero, I always think to myself, maybe I'm more suited to a life that isn't fraught with danger, where I'm constantly surviving by the skin of my teeth. I think a story of living a complete yet unremarkable life is far more appealing to me than cutting someone's armor and mastering the perfect sword technique before the blade. Maybe that is what the Blade Demon wanted too. As the person in the book, his story is already written and cannot be changed. Fortunately, this is not destiny, it is just a book. Actually, the author has no power over the order in which the reader reads their book. This much, I know where the second half of the book is. Try reading the second half of the book from the ending to the beginning instead. Such a sly and half-baked solution. Master Lingsha, this is how I can just their story. Interesting, let us give it a try. After making time to prepare herself, March 7 begins reading the forbidden text from the story. Though you do not know the story inside the book, you imagine it must be the great story, but reading after the story it's back like parchment. Wow, she really did it. The forbidden text changed. Change has convoluted. Wait, let me see what the other three. Change has convoluted theory was a success. That's exactly the ending the forbidden. What did I click? Blade Demon. No, I mean the regular mortal wanted. Oh, it's nothing special. It just means that the Blade Demon was a Philistine like myself. Unfortunately, I lost all the skills that I learned from the Sword Scroll while I was reading it backwards. I didn't learn anything. Miss March, she read the book from start to finish and then from finish to start. You did gain something. You gained the story. At least now I understand that blindly pursuing power doesn't necessarily work for my character. The repository is organized beautifully. I must thank you all. If there is anything that you need in the future, please just let me know. You actually have something? I'll tell you again, I don't know anything about sword fighting. Don't worry, Miss Chin-Chat. With that twisted logic of yours, I know you'll be able to help. Her express ticket got a tassel. Interesting. Right, I want tenacity now.
Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all. Let's do this. How should I go about this? Okie dokie. That's enough training for today. Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out.
Okay, first off, excursion.
I'll fight 10. Well done, me! Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all.
Okay.
Let's do this! How should I go about this? What the?
Before we start the test, there's something I need to tell you, Miss March.
The final test. I'm a little nervous. Oh, come on, March 7th. You got this. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what?
Come get me!
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what? Oh, I get it.
You're all in on it! I failed. Not bad. You've made it this.
Now,
What are you doing, doggy?
I'd love to hear your suggestions on how to defeat Skott.
Alright, maybe there's another method.
Let's do it! I already have an idea! I remember Yan Qing once said, there are many ways to defeat villains. But if you want to become a true hero, you have to focus on self-improvement. Do you feel any closer to becoming the great hero you've always dreamed of? Ah, yes, absolutely! The great hero within me is definitely up to the task.
Okay, talk to Jin Chan.
I'm going up against Skott soon. Do you know why I'm visiting you, Chingchua? Yeah, with you, me, and her here, the answer is pretty obvious.
We can brainstorm ways to defeat Skott together.
But I know nothing about swordplay or duels. Now, if you're talking about playing Celestial Jade, that's something I might be able to help with. Wait a minute. I've been playing with you a lot lately, right? I've actually picked up a few insights. For example, I've been thinking lately that just defeating Skott with my swords might not be enough.
Ing?
Yeah? You don't really think I'm dumb, do you? Well, here's the thing. Even if Skott apologizes, do you think he'd actually feel sorry for what he did? Nah, it's more he's just honoring a bet. Whether it's apologizing or squealing like a pig, I doubt he'd do it willingly.
Remember when he barked like a dog? Definitely wasn't sorry then.
Exactly! He just wants to show off, which is why he picked Arum Alley as the venue.
You're right. Even though I'm not a fan, I'll help you figure something out.
Why don't you fill her in on what happened at Arum Alley earlier?
听起来是是的，我所有 Skott 那是偏见虽然I got chest face.
If being a workaholic were a disease, Skott would be in the ICU. It's okay to enjoy your work, but causing trouble in society is another story.
So any suggestions what to do?
I don't have suggestions, only an opinion. And that is, he's a hopeless workaholic. Come on,
Hang
March,
on, my dog's
let's
being
go
evil.
find him.
Alright, let's continue.
Huh?
Okay, let's go back. So do you like what, half an hour to finish off one path?
Well, well, if it isn't our hero, March 7th. And who do we have here with you?
Before you start the fight, I have a few words for you.
Huh? Who do you think you are? Is it like a Xianzhou thing to just show up uninvited?
It's okay if you don't know who I am. Introduce me to him.
This is the CEO of... This is Xingqiao, and not the end of the Divination Commission.
Yep, you're welcome to check out my credentials in the Divination Commission.
Heh, what's so special about being a diviner from the Divination Commission? I'm a specialist at the Interastral Peace Corporation. Tell me, what makes you think you're so great? Do you have more minions than me? Or do you earn more credits?
You may not be young, but your mindset is still that of a fresh-faced newbie who spends all their time on work while proudly proclaiming to love their job.
You! Shut up, you!
In my opinion, you enjoy playing the role of a joker, spouting off outrageous opinions just to seem objective and indifferent whenever you feel like it.
Enough! Shut up! What do you know about me? Don't act like you know everything!
Wow, you really got under Scott's skin with just a few words.
Well, you almost got me. I'm here to have a duel, not to debate with you.
Skott got hit where it hurts.
Yeah, Skott couldn't come up with a comeback. That's the spirit. Strike while the iron is hot.
Oh, you know what thing too about convincing Skott? Oh god, I have to go into a debate with him again. Yeah, all this.
Let me ask you something. Do you consider the IPC to be your family?
Of course I do! I have so many amazing colleagues there. Have you seen our structure? The talent motivation department makes everything feel even better than family.
Tell Skott to ask his underlings.
Ask your underlings if they honestly feel like the IPC is their family. You consider them your family, but do they feel the same way?
Mr. Skott bosses me around as if he owns me.
Lol.
I own you, and that's what makes us a family, right?
See, Skott? Looks like your bros have different ideas of what family means. I heard even the lowest ranking Pierpoint folks feel proud of the IPC's success and wealth. But when you really think about it, how much does the IPC's success and wealth have to do with you?
Of course it has something to do with me.
Then tell me, which of the IPC's achievements can you personally take credit for?
I was involved in the Alroom Alley investment project. And right now, I'm in charge of these transport ships. They may not seem like big things, but they can't be done without me.
Alright, let's try doubling.
If you have something to say, just say it.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, Arum Alley has actually been doing better since you left. As for those transport ships, do you really think no one else can handle it?
I just got unlucky with that project. If the IPC had listened to me, it would have been a massive success. And the shipping and transportation stuff, it's just impossible without me.
I've heard that the IPC's annual turnover is even higher than the total population of the capital of Passion. Even without you, they'd find other Skotts to get the job done. Do you find it hard to fall asleep without scrolling through your phone? Do you hit the snooze button every morning?
Holy shit,
Do you
Chin-chan, what the
feel
hell are you
useless
doing?
at work hearing your bosses complaining about your incompetence?
Enough! Stop it!
Holy shit. Emotion. Not emotional damage. Chin-chan is doing mental and psychic
When
damage.
you actually think about your life outside of work, only one word pops into your head, doesn't it? Overtime!
Please, just stop it! Please!
You know, based on my work philosophy, I don't want to say you're not important. In fact, I'd say you are important. As an employee, you should take pride in living a good life for yourself, not just work.
But I don't have a life of my own.
Convince Scott to quit his job. Do I have left? I can do double twice? Huh, interesting.
Scott, have you ever thought about slowing down and exploring things like tea and tea culture? It could be a new hobby and a whole new way of life for you.
But I'm not interested in tea.
It's important to learn to enjoy the simple pleasures in life. You might discover a new interest if you just give it a try.
Yay.
You consider yourself superior to others.
You have no time for your own life. You lack empathy. You're always worried about being looked down upon, and your self-esteem stems from the status the IPC gives you. Do you really want to live like this forever?
That's so mean! Just an ordinary person struggling, trying to survive. Don't you feel a twinge of guilt saying nasty stuff like that?
Of course I do. Because I'm just an ordinary person too. Now, Skott, welcome back to the world of ordinary people. Mengming, the owner of the Sleepless Earl, went to great efforts to set up her shop. All so that workers like us can catch a break and find some joy in our lives. What makes you so different from her? How would you feel if you worked so hard to create something, only to have your boss wreck it and overwhelm you with unreasonable demands?
We were intending to defeat you in a duel and make you apologize to her. But now we see that won't work.
I see. I'll make a genuine, heartfelt apology to her. Enough. I understand. We don't need to carry on with this sword fight. I'm going to apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl, and to everyone fully living their lives.
Have you forgotten the screaming like a pig part?
Drop it! Skott is in the midst of introspection.
Thank you, Miss March. You really are a hero. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to be happy. I'll have some tea, read the paper, and explore the universe. Okay, without further ado, I'm going to apologize to the owner. Thanks. You've given me a lot to think about. As for this lousy job at the IPC, well, it's time for some serious contemplation. Catch you later.
Skott, these are valued wasn't much as a strong towards the world.
I'm so tired. I haven't felt this exhausted in ages. You guys better treat me to something nice, March.
Of course! Thank you, Master Qingchua.
Yay. 2 more endings.
Start with the good stuff. Compliments make me better, so remember to say lots of nice things.
Here's where you get every 500 in the book. Innate artistry. What was innate artistry? Okay, now for the other two. Miss March, you have some extraordinary talents. You're not ready to advance into the realm of the artistry. Oh, there we go. At this level of ascension, you can build integrated sword play as a result of integrating 2 sword play skills. Alright, this one instead because I need to get 500 on these. Damn it, get 800 on minimum.
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out.
Did I fuck up? Yeah, I fucked up. Okay, restart.
Wonder what I'll run into today.
Okay, restart. Well. You two are guests from the Astro Express, I assume. It's a blessed fate to have met here. May I humbly introduce myself? I am Jiaoxiu, a healer from the Xianzuo Yaoqing. How may I address you? I am March 7th, and as for this one, she's always coming with something new. Might as well let her do the self-introduction. Why so formal? I'm your neighbor from the same ward. You already said he's a healer, not a patient, and you're not hospitalized. I have long heard of the many shenanigans of the Astral Express's nameless. If the lady is March 7th, this must be Stell. Was the process of elimination even necessary? I'm much more respectable than she is. It appears I have made a faux pas. Now then, may I ask what the respectable Miss March is doing in the healer's market? Xianzuo's medical skills have long been renowned across the galaxy. I was wondering if I could find any Xianzuo stories at the University on the Miracle Elixir. If I may remind you, Miss March, those who seek this elixir of life will usually likely attract the sinister likes of those such as the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Elaborate on the metal you're coming to be March 7th and IPC busybody. So that's the case. Haha, I understand. A fight in 15 days is a rather tight schedule. It's no wonder Miss March seeks the medicine. Since you have run into me, we shall not have to look any further. Would you know where there could be a miracle elixir, Mr. Jiaoqiu? I have heard of tell of martial artists on the Xianzuo Zhu. His mother bathed him in a miracle medicine since his birth. His body was rendered hard as steel, feeling no pain to all blows. Seriously? It was false. Oh, so I was listening so intently too. Then, are there gentler ways? I have heard of the tower on the Xianzuo Zhu, where a feline-looking celestial dwelled atop. Sword masters only had to consume a silver bean that implanted. They could instantly recover from their most exhausted states and go for days, or even go for food without 10 days. Dragon Ball, Senzu beans. The first one is definitely a Achilles thing. This one's good. This is also false. You don't really know how to of any miracle elixir, do you? Yeah, I'm not the type of girl who's easily pushed around, you know. Please understand, I was merely testing your earnestness in seeking the medicine. The miracle elixir's shelf life is short after all. What if you didn't dare try it after I went through all the hard work to make it? Wouldn't that be a waste? Shelf life? Are you making medicine or food? In our Ranzi school medical theory, medicine is food and vice versa. We are what we eat, so the right food for the right ailments will naturally cure us. Since you are earnest in finding the right medicine, next time we meet I shall bring the miracle elixir you want. You better not reject me then. Rojette, don't worry, I'll never waste the medicine that you worked so hard to make. Tell your masters about what transpired today. If you agree, I shall get right to collecting the ingredients. Farewell. Sure. Goodbye, Mr. Jiaoqiu. Jiaoqiu saunters off. Did Jiaoqiu really make this miracle elixir? We should clarify this the next time we meet him. Okay, now to check if I actually did fuck up or not. Oh. Dexterity and acuity. Oh, so I did fuck up. Alright, hang on.
I kinda want a milk tea. Let's go get one after training.
Oh, wait. Let me just double check what the two stats.
Like, did I really just learn that? I guess I am. I kinda want a milk tea. Let's go get one after training.
Dexterity and acuity.
need time to absorb everything. Wonder what I'll run into today.
Should be able to skip this one now, right? Yep.
I'll fight 10.
Hey, new images.
What do you recommend?
I'm not sure.
I learned so much today.
Excursion source additional 100 access will be completed to all stat set. Oh, that's very good.
Another step closer to star crazing glass grape. If you keep upping the training, I'm gonna start skipping class. Wonder what I'll run into today.
You promise to bring a miracle elixir on condition that March 7 will keep it a secret. Here it is, the miracle elixir you wanted. I installed it in this thermal box for you. What kind of medicine is stored in this box? I had to leave in a hurry today, so I didn't make much. There's millennial ginseng sauce, obsidian herbal jelly, and hand-shredded icy lotus. Uh-oh, my food safety radar is blaring. What's millennial ginseng sauce? I extracted the ginseng from the kimchi pot, julienned it, and used vinegar, ginger, garlic, and chili oil as condiments. And why is it called millennial ginseng? This recipe, this prescription's been passed on for 1,000 years. Is millennial not appropriate? So, aren't these herbs pretty expensive? It's not too expensive, just about the price of a meal at a restaurant. Come on, Miss March, please help yourself. You don't mind me saying, these dishes seem a little too creative. No, definitely no. You agreed in our previous meeting that I would bring you the medicine you requested. Please do not refuse. Come girl, March 7's good for nothing stomach. Okay, I will try it. Me and March 7 have an uneasy mood, experiencing the real meaning behind the Ramses. Delicious. Delicious. It's so delicious. Mr. tells you must really be a master chef. I'm a healer. Chefs who don't want to be doctors aren't fit to be a general's loyal retainer. Wait, why am I even explaining this to you? And will my swordplay improve if I eat all of this? Miss March, though the herbs I've selected are valuable beyond measure, they are still readily available for sale anywhere. At best, they can strengthen your constitution and replenish your nutrients. In other words, they won't help your swordplay much. This is different from the request. Basing off the herbs, they are enough to create a miracle elixir. There are items in my inventory that can help with crits. Who knows what trash can you rummage through to get these? Are there herbs that can't be bought? That's the million-dollar question. You two are sincere in your medicinal research, and I've got new dishes that we should test, so it's a mutually beneficial situation. And have a promise that your skills will grow if you make them. I feel like I got cheated. But I hear that there is a prescription about the same sort of waffle that isn't given to the public, only to the snake in the deep woods. A snake? That's right, it's a remedy used to feed spirit snakes. It's said that the snake used to be coated in gray-black, but with continued consumption of spirit fungi, ginseng, deer antlers, and other rare herbs for 2 decades, its entire body eventually turned red. The black snake turned into a crimson dragon. That's right, the ebony snake consumed spirit herbs and became a crimson dragon. But that's a priceless herb. It is said that by imbibing the blood of a crimson dragon, one can be born anew with boosted strength. Since I've already revealed this much, I'll give you all another tidbit. Such a crimson dragon is stashed within the Alchemy Commission. Really? Shh. It is said that when dragons spew blood, life is returned to the shadows. This herb is a secret among secrets. Only the Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission is privy to its details. That is all I would say. Telltale saunters off. Crimson Dragon that has been fed their herbs? Let's ask around at the Alchemy Commission next time. Virtue and Grace is now available at the excursion. Huh. Butterfly excursion, okay. Okay. What is this? Everything plus 6 with plus 10. Okay.
Let's do this! What do you recommend?
Today, you'll face...
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready. Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this? Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this? Oh, I get it. Looks like I passed the test, right? I'll fight 10! That's enough training for today. I need time to absorb everything. Wonder what I'll run into today?
So he mentioned the Crimson Dragon blood. Oh, this isn't Stell. Miss March, you're here too. You two really are inseparable. Oh yeah, this is the Alchemy Commission where Lady Lingsha works. I noticed the two of you walking about the Healer's Market. Is there something you wish to buy? Truth be told, when he came at the Alchemy Commission, Mr. Tiaotiu of the Yao Ting mentioned that a Crimson Dragon was hidden in the Alchemy Commission. Crimson Dragon? Oh, please spare no details. 条令效果会被被完成错的，然后条有点像是我的 yes. Here, Miracle Elixir that can boost your skills. That rascal Xiao Tu. Miss March, if the Crimson Dragon blood really existed, would you dare drink it? I mean, would you dare, Stell? There's nothing to be afraid of. The apothecary is just right beside us. That's Stell for you, the brave soul who dares venture where I do not. Miss March's reaction is quite adorable, so I'll be frank. The Crimson Dragon that Mr. Jiaotiu mentioned does indeed exist. So, where is this Crimson Dragon, Master Lingsha? Crimson Dragon is nothing more than a guessing game by Jiaotiu. If I'm not wrong, the item you seek far and wide is right before you. The other Crimson Dragon? Appropriate as an answer to a guessing game, though. So what Mr. Jiaotiu really wanted me to find was Lady Lingsha's blood. I have practiced my skills across the universe and consumed myriad medicines for over a century, so I do fit the description of a Crimson Dragon. If you really want to, I can absolutely give some of it to you this much. But a dose is what makes medicine poisonous. You can't just be focused on the advantages of the medicine and ignore the dangers of its poison. Crimson Dragon blood is right here with me, so you'll have to contemplate this carefully this much. March 7 quickly throws you a glance of anxiety, hoping you'll throw out some suggestions. Don't ask me why Rain's already got Beast Sword. Stream of Death. I have Beast Sword too, like some high-speed whirling machine has entered my brain. Mr. Jiaotiu even said before that when the Crimson Dragon spits blood, its life will return to the gloom. Mr. Lingsha does not have to take such a huge risk. Worry not, it's just a few drops, they won't cost me my life. If I see you struggling to make a decision, how about this? You can tell me your choice the next time and I will summon the dork who came up with this rotten idea to come forward and explain himself to me. Lingsha gently saunters away. I really need the Crimson Dragon blood? I may have an answer ready the next time I come to the Alchemy Commission. Okay. Strength tenacity. Excursion additionally grants some more dexterity and ability. Okay, I'll take that.
Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome now. Let's do this! How should I go about this?
Slow, I think was Aqua Tea.
Wonderful.
I
Oh damn, my
learned
Aqua Tea
so
got
much
really
today.
high now.
Well done.
For the final action, training consumes all wound and For every 1 tool efficiency increases by 7%. Oh. Actually, no, this one. Actually, it's a massive ass buff.
That's enough training for today. I need
Getting close to 800, but still very far away.
another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out. I'll fight 10. How should I go about this?
We want the tea to overspill.
I learned so much today.
Time for your second test.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready.
It's a few hundred more points on both sides.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, Wasp, death! need time to absorb everything. Wonder what I'll run into today.
Tells you know what the Crimson Dragon said is? Lady Lingsha's already sorted me out. I also know how the matter roughly went. It's your fault for spewing all that nonsense. I bet Master Lingsha reprimanded you harshly. Oh dear, it's all my fault. But reprimanding aside, Master Lingsha still asked me if he wanted the Crimson Dragon blood in the end. Let me say it first, I already thought it true. I don't need it. But I said that Miss Marsh is training. She'll definitely need it, so she had me bring a bottle for you. Jiaoxiu shakes the glass bottle in front of you, within it containing about 500 milliliters of Crimson Dragon blood. What? That much? Is Miss Lingsha alright up there? You really don't need it? I really don't need it. Since you're here, are you going to drink it still? Is there no one here who's going to question that hygiene issue? Yeah, I shall cast off my human shell then, Jiao, then drink it. Still, do you really want to surpass human limits? Brave soul, take it. You drink the Crimson Dragon blood in one swig in front of Jiao and Marcel. Smooth and thick, the sweet fruit aroma carries a hint of just the right amount of acidity, accompanied by a creamy texture that goes on smoothly. Jiao, stop teasing the both of them. This bottle just contains red sunset juice, doesn't it? Master Lingsha has a strong sense of smell. I see it now. Is it some test that you came up with to teach me some kind of lesson? You misunderstand us. I merely wish to see what adorable reaction you would have. Did I not obtain anything? How could you say that this much? Think about the herbal cuisine you ate. You received a well-balanced meal, a regular routine, and daily exercise. Finally, you achieved a healthy body. Eh? A well-balanced diet and exercise are more effective than some unknown miracle elixir. In the verse here, the miracle elixir mutations and unparalleled martial arts mastery. Yeah, not so different at all. Just lazy tricks by the creators to package a way to reap what one has not sown. These do not fall for such parlor tricks. But is there really no miracle elixir in this world? You remember the legend of the plagues author leaving behind the fruit of longevity? There are miracle elixirs in this world, and they've long had price tags on them. But I'm afraid we will never be able to afford them. I will remember this. But Mr. Jiaoqiu, I have a question. If you simply wanted to treat us to a herbal feast, why couldn't I tell the two masters about it? So simply a psychological suggestion. Do you feel that the medicine was more effective after what I said this much? You know way too many shams for a healer. Groundkeeping Commission probably has many records of such fraudulent incidents. I was simply learning from the cream of the crop. Please do not worry this much. If you need help defeating Skott, please feel free to look for me at the Alchemy Commission. I will definitely help you out. When the time comes, if you also require my help, I shall do so this much. Yes, thank you both, Mr. Jiaoqiu, Master Lingsha. Oh, two assist effects simultaneous. Actually, I don't need dexterity IQ. Ah, well, screw it.
Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all. All swords and no play makes March a dull girl, you know.
Wonderful.
I learned so much today. Well done, me.
It's interesting.
I learned so much today. Well done, me. Another step closer to start. How should I go about this? That's enough training for today.
Before we start the test, there's...
The final test. I'm a little nervous. Come on, March 7th. You got this. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, Wasp, death!
You've made it this far, Miss March. You've passed the exam.
Now, I'd love to hear your suggestions on how to defeat Skott.
Alright, let's go for that.
Let's do it! I already have an idea!
I remember Yanqing once said, there are many ways to defeat villains. But if you want to become a true hero, you have to focus on self-improvement. Do you feel any closer to becoming the great hero you've always dreamed of?
Also,
Yes, absolutely! The great hero within me is definitely up to the task.
okay, let's deal to. Oh, Bailu's here as well. Interesting.
I'm about to duel with Skott, but I always feel like my fighting skills haven't improved enough. Can I really defeat Skott? Oh, I'm starting to worry. I mean, don't you have some miracle pills that can instantly unlock my meridians? Boost my cultivation, and make me a super strong hero? You know, the kind where you just pop one and instantly become an invincible sword master.
Are you a disciple of Saint Cosmetics or something?
Hey! Don't say something like that in front of these healers! I don't want to end up in some realm-keeping commission court.
Well, even though it's a risky idea, I'm glad you're finally willing to do whatever it takes to win, Miss March.
Hey, that's actually a compliment I don't want to hear.
We don't have any convenient pills like that. But if you just need a temporary boost for the duel, we might be able to figure something out.
I've made a bowl of Matsutake Longan white bamboo sparrow soup for you, Miss March. It's nourishing and will give you a good energy boost.
I want some too. I want some too.
Hey now, this tonic is very potent. If you don't engage in any intense physical activity, it might do more harm than good.
Can I drink half now and save the other half for later? Just in case Skott beats me, I can use it to recover.
Are you really that lacking in confidence, Marge? I was actually looking forward to tripling the fee when the IPC guys came in for treatment.
You don't know the half of it. Those IPC mechs pack a huge punch.
If it's just pain you're afraid of, I might have a solution. Here, this medicine is named Yabra. A tiny dose can numb the body's senses and alleviate any sensation of pain. Actually, some of the Cloud Knights use pellets which contain trace amounts of this ingredient. When you block pain on the battlefield, you have a better chance of beating your opponent and surviving.
Whoa, sounds incredible! But are there any side effects?
No, not at all. We use it for surgeries in the Alchemy Commission. So what kind of side effects could it possibly have? It's just...
Just what?
Well, the thing is, pain is your body's way of warning you something is wrong. If you ignore it and push through, you might end up with some serious injuries without even realizing it. I had a patient who took some before a fight, only to realize that afterwards, his lower body was missing.
What?
Okay, enough. I'm not taking any medicine. I'll just tough it out.
We're all brainstorming ideas. Why are you so quiet, Dr. Jiaoqiu? Dr. Jiaoqiu! Jiaoqiu! Marge is about to face off with Skott! What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I heard March was planning to use some medicine against Skott, so I made some preparations. Well, it seems you're struggling to think outside the box. Sometimes, weakening your opponent is just as effective as improving your own combat skills. It's all about innovation.
Oh, wait. Could it be that the Yaoqing people have some secret formula that could help me?
Exactly. This is the closely guarded secret of the Yaoqing's Rancha school. If it weren't for Miss March's upcoming battle, I would never divulge it.
Wait, do you plan on slipping Scott a laxative?
How did you figure that out? Looks like I'm too predictable.
Praise be to the Science of Medicine.
Seriously, don't even compare this guy to us.
Well, Dr. Jiaoqiu, are we really doing this? Shouldn't we defeat him in a more honorable way? Maybe we should just completely forget about this idea.
Huh? You don't agree with my methods? But it's already too late. Moza has already taken care of things.
Wait, so while you seem to be playing with your phone, you were actually arranging things with Moza? Are all Yaoqing people as quick as you?
All right, it's time for the duel. Just go fight that Skott guy. I've got something else to do, so I'll be off.
He ran away! What should I do now?
What's done is done, March. We just have to keep moving forward.
Rest assured, we will come to Scott's aid if needed. Let's hope he's all right.
Let's go.
March 7th. You finally decided to show up. Bet you don't know how incredibly unpopular you are here in Aurum Alley.
Unpopular? What are you talking about? Who in Aurum Alley wouldn't like a cheerful and adorable young lady like me?
Oh, I've caught wind of the gossip. They're just scared of Yang Qing and Yun Li's power, so they don't have the guts to speak up. Guess what? A brave soul approached me in secret earlier, encouraging me to defeat you and seek revenge for all the people in Aurum Alley. And you know what else? He gave me and the guys a big pot of his special medicinal soup to drink so we can come at you with triple the energy.
Well, they do sound like a brave soul.
So, did you guys take it all?
Of course we did. That soup was surprisingly delicious. Who'd have thought, in a cold and indifferent place like the Law Fu, we'd find something so heartwarming? All right, enough talking. Let's go, boys. That delicious medicinal soup will give us the strength to win.
Don't push yourself too hard. Just leave if you can't handle it.
Spare me your fake concern.
My stomach hurts. What's happening? Mine hurts too. Could it be that something was wrong with that too?
Oh, vile shit!
Oh, not good. I think last night's dinner's about to make a grand exit. I gotta go to the bathroom. See ya.
Stop there! Don't you dare run away!
Sorry, but I can't hold it any longer. I really.
Spare me the details. Just get out of here. How painful. I'm seeing things. The Astral Express is racing away. Turn the Astral Express am defeated. You fight too dirty, March 7th. You are truly despicable.
Oh, you'd better go to the bathroom.
No, I don't need to go to the bathroom anymore.
Ooh.
What about the pig squealing part?
Let's just forget about that part. He's already in such a sorry state.
I have one last thing to say, March 7th.
Fine. Give me a piece of your mind if you want. I admit it. I was kinda out of line.
You've earned my respect.
Wait, what?
March 7th, you're the first person I've ever known who's just as despicable, cruel, and as heartless as me. But this time, you outdid yourself, being even more vile, more ruthless, and more unscrupulous than ever. I accept my defeat. Maybe we'll actually become real friends someday. If you want to come and work for the IPC, I'll gladly write you a recommendation letter.
Your compliments make me so mad. Can I give him another beating while he's down?
Yes, please, go for it.
Go for it. I don't have the strength to fight back anyway.
A single drop of ICT up, finding some of your uncle sleeping duels or escape from the call of the mad side.
Forget it. I don't kick people when they're down, even if they annoy me.
Guys? Fellas? Anyone else who could still move? Help me!
Several IPC workers who can still move rush into the crowd and carry off Skott.
Miss March, maybe we should try something more honorable next time.
It wasn't my idea. It was all that pink-haired fox acting on his own. All I did was, well, kind of engage in free-form sword fighting. Someone stopped me on the road earlier. They said I was a 1 in a million super talented martial arts genius.
Wow, one left. Alright, before I start this, I'm going to go to the toilet real quick. I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, actually, before I continue on, let me just check something real quick. 10 hours. Alright, let's try and do a open, see how much I get. I don't think I'm getting a unique. It's gonna be very unlikely. What's his achievement again? Eager for battle. Meet Sandao. Sandao. Oh, memory switch has a lot. Late speaks and seasons. Oh, it's actually. Ooh, there's a lot of Saga or Primaveral Blade stuff. Okay, late speaks and seasons. Plateau. Saga or Primaveral. All sword and no play. Train all four of March. Train 4 of March sets to over 1,000. That's gonna be painful. Oh, it is, isn't it? Oh, it is.
Finally! Some recognition for training my butt off!
Alright, let's see the last ending now.
Yenqing, Master Yunli, your teaching rocks!
Oh,
Shame my body can't...
yeah, Timberwolf, thank you for all the hacks.
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out.
Wait, is there a... Okay, strength and capacity.
That's enough training for today. I need time to absorb everything. Wonder what I'll run into today.
March 7th is frustrated about how to defeat the mech, but the Artisanship Commission might offer her some inspiration. Estelle, and what's her name again? March 7th, am I right? Estelle on Hunter. The fact that you're here, does that mean the same swords again? Oh, don't be so paranoid. I'm not an infectious virus. It's our downtime now, and I'm not on any script or mission. I suggest you pretend to not have seen me. The real Silver Wolf will never be here. Oh, you're right. What you see is nothing but a hyper-realistic holographic projection. I'm here at the Seattle to be a veteran player at a game in person. It has nothing to do with you. Can you still call that in person when you meet him via holographic projection? So the details. What about you two? Taking what's wrong with the Artisanship Commission? Well, the IPC Maxes or Automaton 2, so I was hoping to find some inspiration here on ways to beat the IPC Max. Inspiration to defeat the IPC Max? I have plenty of time now anyway. I'll explain the situation. Earlier in the video, the point of battle with Busybody March 7 and Busybody Skott. Hey, why am I a Busybody too? Huh? That's it? What do you mean by that's it? Are you looking down on me? My, behold the youngsters these days. I've been sitting here for considerable duration, yet not a single soul deigns to acknowledge my presence. Are you the Senzo veteran player? Yes, I've been playing Ethereum Wars for a long time. Got the information you wanted, but if it's something important, should we excuse ourselves? It's fine, you can stay if you're interested. Some time ago, an Ethereum Wars player posted that they had captured a rare double-type Ether Spirit. It had the stats of a mechanical Ether Spirit and an aberrant Ether Spirit. In other words, this rare spirit appears to be a mechanical soul of an aberrant Ether Spirit, causing deviation in the Ethereum Wars system judgment. So I consulted a master who is more experienced and knowledgeable. Now we are here to discuss this matter. You know rare Ether Spirits do exist? I have one too. It's like the holographic cards in the card collection game. Those hardcore players will never miss out. I didn't mention it on a Roboton, but these rumors of mechanical souls simply don't hold up on the screen. They are utterly unbelievable. You're simply wasting your effort here. What's there not to believe? There are plenty of strange things happening in the cosmos. Let's cut straight to the chase. What about the Roboton Gatekeeper? I have good and bad news. Please don't tell me the bad news is that the Roboton Gatekeeper is gone. Yeah, right, it was automatically seen as faulty machinery and was thrown into the scrap heap. The good news is there's still hope of finding it. I knew things would not be that simple. It seems like you two are interested in the rare Ether Spirit too. I'll be here for some time. If you wish to look for me, you can try your luck here. We'll take a leave then. See you around. Silver Wolf holographic projection and Master Bone should have left. A rare Automaton Gatekeeper? That could probably give me some inspiration. Perhaps we can come to the Artisanship Commission and ask Silver Wolf about it next time. Free assist. Okay. Only rather one specified condition match. Oh.
If you keep upping the training, I'm gonna start skipping class.
Does that count? Okay, yeah, it does count.
What do you recommend?
Let's see. That's a steal.
I learned so much today. Well done.
Band strength alternate train. Yeah, so it did count. Dexterity.
Wonder what I'll run into today.
Find someone who just so happens to be collecting rare ether spirits, only to find the automaton has been handled. Hey, perfect timing. Master Gongshu has found a scrap the automaton gatekeeper from. Unfortunately, it has lost even its most basic programs, not to mention its mechanical soul. Find out whether a mech has a soul, and ask Mr. Squirrel directly. Maybe he will know the answer. I want to find the ether spirit, not a philosophical answer. Also, are you telling me to ask him politely? Impossible. Rhetorical question. How can a butterfly be born from dead leaves? Nah, he isn't the one blocking 76 of the game accounts. Hey, shut it. I can block your game account too. Do you want to try it? What should I do now? Have you asked Master Gongshu? What did he say? He's a practical man. He doesn't believe in the theory of mechanical souls. Have you heard of the Mechanical Soul School? They are one of the countless extinct schools of the Intelligentsia Guild, active before the Emperor's War. These scholars claim that every machinery has a soul within it from the moment it is created on the production line, but it is limited by the hardware and has no way of expressing it similar to human beings. They even came out with a whole mystical ritual to communicate psychically with the machinery, but everyone thought that they were crazy. Rumors said that all members of this school were killed in the Interstellar War, but guess what? The mothership that encountered the ambush returned to their home planet. Wouldn't that mean someone survived? No one survived. It was as if the mothership had a cheat code, took over the vehicle, fired the weapons, and piloted on its own. It even escaped the engagement zone and brought back the bodies of the scholars back to the home planet. None of the victims have witnessed a mechanical soul, yet proved its existence. Would it have been controlled by a heliobus? You know how huge the astral spirit must be to control a mothership? A heliobus is out of the question. What about you? Where do you stand? Real unknown should not be explained by knowledge. That makes two of us. March 7th, what about you? Do you believe in the existence of mechanical souls? The airship moved on its own and brought its owners remains back home. If mechanical souls do exist, wouldn't it be romantic? If we meet a kind-hearted mechanical soul, maybe you'll be willing to teach me how to defeat the IPC mech. I almost forgot you're still looking into that matter. After all, I'm born with a strong sensitivity to spirits. I'm sure the mechanical souls will be willing to communicate with me. Oh, that's it. March 7th. Thank you. What? Did I say something? The Mechanical Soul School left a record of their mechanical seance arts. This means I can transfer its soul to another automaton. Mechanical Soul should bless me with his presence. It's better to try these unorthodox shamanism stuff and sit here and watch the scrap. Let me check out the guide for the mechanical seance parts, then ask Master Gongshu to prepare an automaton. Do remember to come and join the ritual. Before Silverwolf can finish a sentence, her holographic projection vanishes, summoning a mechanical soul from the automaton. Oh my, I feel like my brain's getting fried. We should return to the artisanship commission and see what happens next time. Okay.
Another step closer to...
I not see what stats I have. Okay, let's see dexterity.
Nah.
Damn, dex is too high now.
Today, you'll face your first test. It's all about the basics.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's Oh, I get it! Looks like I passed the test, right?
Don't really need tenacity. I'll go for, oh, but definitely don't need dexterity. Definitely don't need excursion either.
Did I really just learn that?
Okay, well, I need to plan 2 tenacity. Next lowest.
I'll fight 10! Wonder what I'll run into today!
The revived automaton was unresponsive. Prompted by March 7th, Silver Wolf tried to summon a spirit. What took you two so long? So, Master Gongshu is here too. Seems like he also. Don't regard me with that expression. I remain steadfast in my disbelief in the existence of mechanical souls. But you came in the end. The preparation for the seance art is done. Next, I just need to key in these in order and we're good to go. She seems to completely treat this like a game. First, we need to chant the prayers to guide the mechanical soul. I'll leave that to you, March 7th. Oh, huh? Why me? Didn't you say you got a strong sensitivity to spirits? So you do it. You take care of the metaphysical part, while I'll take care of the physical part. Fine. O solemn and mighty mechanical soul, we'll call upon thy presence. May thou guide our spiral structures to the wandering soul at this place, echoing in the riveted joints and components. What nonsense mechanical prayer is this? Don't interrupt, let her finish. May the milling machine be thy vessel to live forever in the world of forges and gates. The seance lasts for half an hour and there's still no reaction from the Rumaton gatekeeper. On the contrary, there's something odd about March 7th, who is in charge of the overall ambiance. Gongshu, don't forget, ask you. Oh no, what's going on? Shouldn't I be asking you? Don't ask me, I don't know either. Ask you, your best friend. Ask you. March 7th, I suddenly returned regain her luster, wiping off the lifeless appearance from moments ago. Why are all of you staring at me? What happened? Did the seance succeed? I reckon it's a success. Huh? Although I can't be sure whether we succeeded, now I'm certain it's a failure. Master Gongshu, what's asked you? I never thought I'd hear this name once more. Again, come on, don't keep me in suspense. Ask you is a toy that I did not complete, thus it never came into existence in this world. That's why its form remains a mystery. In fact, I'm uncertain of what it is. Since it's an incomplete toy, why don't you complete it to find out? But I can no longer make it. I heard you're quite an enthusiast for all sorts of games, aren't you? It's only a matter of time before you find yourself knowing too much, playing too often, and contemplating too deeply. That's usually when the spark for gaming fizzles out. Nowadays, I find it increasingly difficult to focus on the things that once ignited my passion. Don't forget your best friend asks you. Regardless of the psychological resistance you have, this is a matter decided by whether you want to do this or not. Even if I were to craft it now, it wouldn't be ask you. I believe that people change, but there's always an immutable aspect within each individual. Just now, you immediately recognize the name ask you. It serves as a testament to its unforgettable nature. Don't forget your best friend asks you. Several Wolf's holographic projection disappears, and Master Gongshu leaves the place silently. Still, can you understand Master Gongshu? I can't. Let's return to the Artisanship Commission and ask him about it again next time. Wow, tools effects each day again. Okay, do I need equity or tenacity? I go for an equity. Oh wait, no, but that will overlap. Damn. Okay, can I just only choose one? Ah, fine.
Did I really just learn that?
Oh.
How should I go about this?
Sounds interesting.
Huh. What's that one?
Another step closer to star crazing. Another new move under my belt. today should be a rest day. I'll fight 10! What do you recommend?
Nah.
Time for your second test. I'll be your examiner this.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready.
Oh, I'm actually good at it.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, Wasp, death! Oh, I get it! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, Wasp, death! Not very sportsmanlike. Yeah. Awesome. Now watch this. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, Wasp, death! Oh, I get it! Ching! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, Wasp, death! Not very sportsmanlike. Now watch this! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, Wasp, death! Yeah!
I might actually win.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, Wasp, death! Yeah!
Hey, and strength is at 800. Brilliant.
Phew, that was tough.
And activities are all different, all stats improvement rate, and at least one excursion. Oh, look at another bot. Hang on, let me kill the spot first. Okay. Spiritus Ex Machina has descended upon the spiritual. You two are finally back. Oh yes, did you feel anything abnormal after you returned home that day, March 7th? I guess not, but recently I have had the feeling that mechanical spirits and I are one. It's as if my thoughts, consciousness, and desires can be extended and even controlled remotely. Stop right there, this means you are completely normal. I have been here the whole time, yet not a single soul deigned to acknowledge my presence. What a press. Master Gongshu, where's Asyu? When I returned home that night, I impulsively began sifting through my cabinet where I stumbled upon Asyu's design. So what does Asyu look like? Upon reviewing my blueprint, it finally dawned on me that Asyu is nothing more than a ubiquitous side cream. The thing you long desired to make was just a side cream? In my early days as a naive apprentice, my ambition was to fashion an impressive side cream. I harbored countless lofty ideas, yet in the end I failed to realize any of them, for I dared not let my master catch me indulging in mere toys. As time went on, I found myself consumed by other obligations. Initially, I pushed aside the notion of get it made, reassuring myself that I would attend to it once I had more time. But by the time I finished my work, the desire to see it through had faded away entirely. Subsequently, as I transitioned into the role of an artisan, my schedule afforded me ample time. However, each time I geared up to commence work on it, a nagging question would steadily surface in my mind. Do I truly desire to craft a mere toy? As a result, I lost all enthusiasm and found myself unable to proceed. Pressing desires over an extended period can eventually lead to their dissolution. There was a time when I toiled day and night into crafting Asyu's blueprint, yet now nothing seems to ignite the same drive within me. Haha. Witnessing what you have all achieved and how you showed me what I once deemed impossible has prompted me to try again, for the sake of all you. Master Gongju dramatically pulls out a side cream. I cast aside all distractions, dedicating myself to the task of bringing it to completion, and at long last, after so many years, I have succeeded in crafting my Asyu. Adulting is hard. Miss March 7th, don't you want to be an adult? I just cannot imagine how I will be as an adult. How about you, Stell? I don't want to be a grown-up ever. Despite my centuries of existence, upon finishing the toy, I found myself feeling akin to a teenager. It appears the boundary between adulthood and childhood is blurred, if not non-existent. I think I can understand that. So, Cycrane's mechanical soul indeed once existed in the body of the Automaton gatekeeper. Unfortunately, its essence flew away. I never thought you were a bard. And to put in simpler terms, I mean my rare ether spirit is gone. At least you can replicate Asyu's ether spirit as a keepsake. Well, I guess there's at least a guarantee in the pools. Lol. Silver Wolf replicates Asyu's ether spirit and surprised to discover it has both mechanical and aberrant states. Oh, a rare double type. Does that mean it's a success? What's that saying from Xianzhou? In the Mountain of Doubt, no escape is found. Rare stats, they can't be found. Why did Xianzhou have such a saying? I'm sure you're just making it up. Great. Master Gongshu completed asked you and you found your rare ether spirit. Only my answer remains unprompted. Are you still worrying about the sword showdown? If you're not, I'm your answer. Come and find me and I'll give you your answer. That's a deal. You need to help. Don't worry, leave it all to me. Feeling just ooh. Okay, I'll choose this one instead. I need a ton of dexterity.
Another step closer to star crazing. How should I go about this?
Sounds interesting.
That's enough training for today. I need time to absorb everything. Another new move under my belt.
Okay, so at least 2 sessions of dexterity and 1 excursion.
Let's do this. I learned so much today. Well done, me.
Okay, dexterity needs to work, followed by tenacity.
Did
I got everything.
just learn that?
Okay, so I'm going for excursion and 2 tenacity.
I'll fight 10.
Strength and acuity.
What do you recommend?
No.
Now only strength left. Ah, so close. On the last day as well. No.
Before we start the test,
Ah, what a shame.
The final test. I'm a little nervous.
So close.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, Wasp, dead!
Hello, Akania09. How am I doing? I'm doing great. I'm getting a bit tired because I've been streaming for 3.5 hours now. How are you doing?
Rare opponent. Sword, heed me. Have at you. Punish evil.
That's good to hear. How's my stream journey going? It's fine. I stream very much just for fun.
I failed.
Yay, finally done. Still sad I didn't get 1,000 on strength.
Not bad. You've made it.
Okay,
I'd love to hear your suggestion.
finally the last ending.
Let's do it. I already have an idea.
Do I stream every day? If I have time, yeah, I try to.
I remember Yan Qing once said, there are many ways to defeat villains.
Essentially, if I got free time, I try to stream.
You have to focus on self-improvement. Do you feel any closer to becoming the great hero you've always dreamed of?
Yes, absolutely. The great hero within me is definitely up to the task.
Okay, where's Silver Wolf?
I'm going up against Skott soon. I'm so nervous.
Nervous about what? Dealing with a few IPC minions is just a walk in the park.
But Skott will definitely use the IPC's mechs. There's no way I can take them down with just a couple of swords, right?
It wouldn't be a problem for Yanxing or Yunli.
Masters
How long have I been streaming in general? About 4 years. I started because of Genshin. Actually, like Genshin is the game that I got into streaming seriously, but I started a bit before that.
The ideal way to win is to infiltrate the opponent's system. Here, give me your sword.
No one has any idea what Silver Wolf did to March 7's sword.
Alright, you've been enhanced. Go for it.
What did you do? Don't.
You'll understand once the duel begins.
So, I can defeat him just like that?
Yeah, there's a Sanjo proverb for such an occasion.
Is it gonna be a fake
know
proverb?
yourself and know your enemy, and you'll never have to sleep in the doghouse.
Yeah, she's mixing shit up.
You made up the second half, didn't you?
What do you know? Just let sleeping dogs lie. Anyway, now's not the time for discussing Sanjo's sayings. You've got bigger fish to fry. Go and show Skott what you're made of.
Alright, last ending, let's go.
March 7th, you're late. Here I was, thinking you were too chicken to show your face. I was thinking I might have to track you down and settle the score.
Alright, you can see like, oh, thank you.
I was giving you the chance to back out.
I like it as well.
You're actually insulting me now. You cheeky.
What's the rush? You only got 1 day left to live or something?
I hope your actions are as strong as that mouth of yours.
I wonder what Silver Wolf did to my sword. Can I really defeat Skott?
Don't worry, dear Miss March. Rest assured,
Thank
we will win.
Whoa! My sword is talking.
Greetings, Miss March 7. I am the Tactical AI Prome, parentheses, Learning
Wait,
Edition.
a Prometheus XP?
Parentheses. My purpose is to aid you in overcoming adversaries.
this isn't Prometheus XP? Oh, that's hilarious. Can you introduce yourself? Haven't if you're an artist, I'm currently not looking for any artists to do commissions with. Silverwolf is simply amazing.
No, Silverwolf is not amazing at all.
Lol.
Silverwolf installed me into your sword. Her terrible wielding skills actually reduced the sword's impact resistance by
Okay,
12%.
that kind of introduction is fine. Sure.
But please, don't worry. I'll help you secure the victory, because I actually am amazing.
How exactly are you going to defeat him?
Silverwolf has told me.
Well, like I just said earlier, I'm currently not looking for any artists to do commissions with. I already have a friend who I'm working with to do stuff for my channel.
Small virus onto their operating systems. So go ahead, strike your opponents with your sword.
Did I just hear her sword talking? Are my ears playing tricks on me?
Well, I hope that your art streams go well.
Did it work?
Before March 7 could even assume her sword stance, Pro, the tactical AI in her hand, has already flown out, homing in on the IPC mech like a cruise missile, and launched itself into the vital point.
Operating system rebooting. Program failure detected.
Autos off.
What's happening? My mech! What did you do to my mech, March?
I don't know.
Higher authority command recognized. Entering combat mode.
Now it is time to fight, dear Miss March.
Oh no! Boys, they've taken control of our mechs! Get ready for battle!
Wow. So do I have something to help me fight?
Please don't break them!
My god.
Sure thing. Provided you do not fight back.
Oh my
the
gosh.
mechs remain undamaged.
Oh, this cyber swordplay is amazing.
Know yourself and know your enemy, and you'll never have to sleep in the doghouse.
Are we sure this isn't just Silverwolf from piloting Chrome? This is hilarious. I love this. When can we expect IPC mech as a playable character?
There's no way we can defeat them! If we fought fair and square, you might call this a sparring session. But March 7th, your actions today have blatantly crossed the last line of the law. You injected a virus into the IPC mechs and took control. That's an infringement of the IPC's intellectual property and assets.
I'd be more concerned about yourself, Skott. Why were you storing your private data on an IPC computer?
Private data? I have no idea what you're talking about.
No idea, huh? I noticed you paid a hefty sum for the end-of-life data deletion service, so I'm guessing there must be something worth seeing.
You! Stop! Stop right there! That's private! Who told you you can invade my privacy? Just stop it!
What were the terms again, March?
Skott, you need to immediately apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl. You'll need to shout, IPC mechs are a total joke, and print that on every mech on your transport ship. Oh yeah, almost forgot. You have to squeal like a pig.
That's pretty much the same as barking like a dog, right? He's already barked like a dog. Players are bored of it. Let's come up with something new. How about singing the Soul Glad jingle, but with a pig squeal?
Lol. Players? How much does Solgat play you?
Sam has been humming that blasted song every day since coming back from Penacony. It's all I can hear.
Fine, you've got me. I want to apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl. It's my fault for causing trouble and making a scene on purpose. And then, just wait a second. Oh, how did that stupid song go? Oh, right. IPC mechs are a total joke. Oink, 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 oink. Oink, 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 oink. Oink, 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 oink. Oink, 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 oink.
Lol.
He
Get
actually sang
Get
it
wrecked.
twice. Talk about being committed to providing a service.
Specialist Scott! I found something! This woman! She's a Stellaron hunter!
What? No wonder she was able to effortlessly hack into our systems!
Oops, you caught me. Since my cover's blown, it looks like I'll have to resort to social obliteration to keep you quiet. The overbearing mech falls in love with me? Romance of the inorganic empire? Wow, your taste in entertainment is really unique.
I'm sorry, I'll be on my way.
But boss, why don't we take this chance to catch her and claim the reward?
Why? Because if you don't leave now, you'll be socially obliterated too!
Hold on a sec. Before you leave, let me give you a piece of advice.
What?
You should have faith in cloud technology.
You just don't get it! Humanity will never feel secure by putting all their faith in an ever-changing network!
This victory has nothing to do with swordplay and everything to do with the power of technology.
Lol. Very
I've
true.
learned another Sanjo saying. Though my hands are empty, my heart wields a blade.
Yay, the last ending. Occam's Sheathed Razor.
Oh, wow, your handwriting is so beautiful. Can you teach Mr. Tail sometime?
Hey, this little one is getting cheeky. Now you're being sarcastic with me, huh?
What are you writing, March?
I'm writing a letter to the Astral Express. It's been a while, and I thought I should let them know that I'm safe and sound here. You know that poem from the Cienjo, right? We like March. Her shoes are purple. She is new and high.
March, I don't think that poem is about you. Huh? Writing a letter just to let the crew know you're doing all right? Do you guys not have phones?
That lacks a sense of propriety. I'm not just writing a letter. I'm writing a handwritten letter. I've got to show them I'm really on the Cienjo.
You should also tell them about our glorious victory.
I didn't skip work to watch you write a letter. Come on, let's play Celestial Jade together. Hurry up! Hurry up! Just give me a sec. I'll play with you once I'm done. Dear Himeko, Mr. Yang, and Pom Pom, we're all good here on the Cienjo Lafu, so no need to worry. By the way, how's your trip going?
Alright, where is this achievements that I got? Memories we share. Like all possible and damn, how do I get all four above 1,000? I That one's gonna be painful.
Ever since March started learning swordplay from Yen Cheng and Yun Li, her voice has been absent on the Express. I wonder how well she's progressing. Where has she been these days?
Have you seen March 7th? She didn't turn up for practice. Why don't you just message her? Did you send her any messages? I haven't seen her either. She's not replying to my messages. If I can't find March 7th, I can only seek out her legal guardian, which is you. I'm not her legal guardian. First off, I'm definitely not March's legal guardian. You can go look for Mr. Yang or Miss Himiko. If you're not there, you can find Danton. Too many names, can't remember. I was ordered to instruct her in the ways of the sword. She can skip this class, but I can't skip my duty. We need to talk about your child's behaviors, Belle. How about this? You can't find me at Orange Valley. I'll wait for you. Oh, is this Unity story quest or something? Alright. 400 more. Oh god, I can't. Alright. I will pull Unity off stream tomorrow after I finish off the dailies. Or maybe I'll do a very early HSR stream. 9 hours from now would be 12. Okay, I'll try and do one in the morning just to clear off a bunch of side quests and see if I can get Unity. But yeah, I'm gonna end my stream now. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully I'll be able to wake up and do a HIR stream before noon strikes. Bye.